What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Got something from Big Idea Design. I've kind of been trying to build out my EDC pouch again, kind of like with new stuff and just update stuff and just I don't know, just build it out and just make it look a little cooler, I guess. Get some cool stuff in it. Um, so I figured this would be a good thing to get. I've been getting some. This thing's kind of dull or something. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if that even... Okay, there we go. It worked. It worked. My bad. I've been trying to, like I said, just get more stuff. And because I got a big pouch, and I'm wanting to get new stuff to kind of, I don't know, just switch it up a little bit. Get some new stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I said, this is from Big Idea Design. And they have a couple little things right here. I think one of that's a sticker. Little thank you card, something for YouTube, yep, stuff like that, just general information. And I was wanting to get like another EDC type tool. I got obviously lots of knives, and I'm trying to get like more so like tools and just little, I want to say little knickknacks, but we want to get more stuff just to put in it, like different stuff like this thing I thought was kind of cool. We wanted to test out different flashlights, different little toolkits. Obviously something like, not this exactly, but stuff like this. And that's what I've been kind of trying to do lately. And I thought this would be a good one right here. I can't remember exactly how much this is. I think it was like 120 on the Big Idea Design website. I don't know if you can get it other places or not, like Amazon or anything like that. But I know they have discount codes, like if you follow certain people. I don't have one, but I can't remember who I followed. I think I was following Best Damn EDC, and he has a discount code, so I was able to get 10% off, so not bad. But I watched a lot of videos on this thing too. I can't remember. I didn't actually tell you what it's called. TIEDS 2. It's just like the everyday carry screwdriver. Obviously, it says it right there. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of, because I thought it was kind of cool. I got some screwdrivers recently, just a couple different ones. And let's open this thing up. I didn't check this out yet. Oh, so you have an extra bit. But I liked it because it looked kind of cool. It looked kind of functional. I watched a couple videos of people reviewing it. And I had very mixed reviews. And I'll kind of get into that and everything too. And give you my opinion also. Because, I don't want to just tell you what someone else thinks and then me not have a brain, to tell you anything. One thing I found out, or I heard was, let's go kind of get into it. This right here, obviously, is a magnet. And I think it was Lefty EDC, Kev from Lefty EDC. He said he had problems trying to flip it open. Now, I don't think this is necessarily like a knife where you just flip it open real easy with the thumb stud. I don't think it's necessarily for that. It looks a lot like it, but if you look at it, it's really, really low. And you're not really going to get your fingernail under there or your finger in general. Like, you can get it flipped open, but it's not going to flip like a knife. Like, it's really not. I don't know if it was designed for that. Like, I haven't heard anything from Big Idea Design about it, but it's not necessarily, I think, to flip open so easy. Because it's not, I feel like it's not built like that. Like, it's got a frame lock right there, obviously. But I feel like I don't know. I tried to look into videos and stuff like that. It just doesn't look like it's built like that, and it doesn't feel like it right now. Like, I don't feel like there's a detent ball or anything like that. So it's not going to have like a smooth opening. But it does have a magnet right there. And what Kev said is he felt like this right here, since it's the bigger bit of like the two. Oh, this is how you get this bit out right here. You have to go on the underside of it. And you got to poke it out a little bit right there. See, I did a little bit of research beforehand just so I don't look stupid doing the video. But you just put it back and just the same way, like switch it out, put it back in there, goes right in there, and then you put this on. And let's see if it kind of, he said the bigger bit was harder because obviously it's a magnet, so it's going to hold it down a little more. If you have a smaller bit in there, it is a little easier to flip open. And I would agree with that because I really couldn't flip it open too well with the Phillips. It felt like it had a little more grip to it, a little more hold to it, because obviously the bit's bigger than the magnet. It's holding it down. So that doesn't feel as bad. Let's check out. Now it has two bits back here. And another thing he said he didn't like on his, I can't remember. I watched someone else. I can't remember what channel it was, but he said he didn't like this back here either. So both them guys kind of, I don't want to put words in their mouth, but they kind of said it worked better a certain way. I don't necessarily remember how they said it, but they said the bits were kind of hard to come out, I think. That didn't seem too bad to me. But it's got this little, let's see if I can get it to kind of show up without that getting in the way. See that little ball right there? It's like a little pivot, or I don't know what to say, like something that kind of block it a little bit. It looks like it has like a little ball inside of it. So it makes it kind of spin out a little bit. But they said they had a problem with that, and that kind of popped out kind of smooth for me, so I didn't have any problems. The one thing I don't think I like is the little lanyard right there. That does cause a little bit of problem. So maybe that's what they were referencing to. Maybe that's what's giving them some problem. Now this has been out like a little while, over a year I think. Not quite sure. So maybe this is something they kind of fixed. I don't know. I don't know what all the differences are, if they've updated stuff. But I really don't have any problems with that. Obviously, the bit doesn't come out this way because it does have like a bar right there, so it's not going to fall out. It will not lock in place while this is right here. It actually pinched it. So that's stuck now. And this has got it pinched. So that don't have it go all the way out. That's not going to work real well. So you got to be careful. This coming that way, falling that way. Let's kind of trade out the bit real quick. I wonder if it's going to work better even with this one. Okay, honestly, Kev, I think, was on to something. I'm going to say it. I think he was on to something. It does feel like it flips open a little bit better with a little bit less real estate on the bits. So I'm probably going to put this star bit first, or actually in the bit holder. It is a T8. So let's get all the bits out real quick, and I'll show you what they all come with. We have, so we have obviously a flathead screwdriver. We have a Phillips. We have a T8 screw or star bit, and then we have a square bit. And what do we have here? I do not know what's in this. If I can get it open, I will show you. And I'm not doing so well. Okay, this is some kind of octagon. I can't remember what that's called, but it's like a stop sign bit, obviously like an octagon. Let's say on the thing, La Bear. So it's just a 1/8. Okay. So is La Bear the company that makes the bits? Apparently just that bit. Yep, so I don't know what La Bear is, but that's what, okay, so it says La Bear on these two, so I guess that's who made the bits, I don't know. I'm probably going to put that one back in there, because I probably won't use this out, honestly, very much at all, that bit. So I'll probably put the star right there, because it's smaller than the rest of them. I think it would probably be best. And I'll probably go back with the Phillips that's right in here, just to, I use Phillips probably more than anything. And I'm really going to try to use this as much as I can just to kind of test it out and see how well it actually is and how well it's built. Like I said, I heard some mixed reviews on it. I heard some people like it, some people didn't. We're going to find out and kind of see what the overall, I guess, feel of it is for myself. Now, it's got a magnet, obviously, in the bit holder. So that's going to hold your bit in place. And the magnet also comes out right here. So that's what holds this bit right there. So, dang, it is like, it's got obviously like a frame lock, and it's got a nice pocket clip. I kind of like it. I don't know how, let me try real quick. Like, it does go pretty well in the pocket clip, and it's about the normal size of a pocket clip, kind of ish, close to it. It's just, I don't know if the pocket clip kind of holds on to the frame lock, kind of pushing it that way, which might be holding this, making it harder to shoot it out like that. So don't do that. You can lose your bit probably. So if you kind of try to flip it open the rest of the way, well, maybe. You might flip your bit out because I guess the magnet's not that strong. So don't, obviously, lose your bit. That didn't look very cool, I'm sure. And now that's pinched again. Okay, now, because I flipped it, it yanked these bits this way, and now it's honestly, it's stuck again. So that's something I don't like. I think they should have put that thing right here at the end. I don't, so I'm guessing the bar is to block this from obviously going back farther. I think they should have put something else like right at the end of that in order to keep the bits from going farther back. I don't think I like that. Obviously that's a little thing. I'm not going to be flipping it all the time like that, so that might just be a little thing for me. Again, I think the pocket clip is kind of pushing on the frame lock just ever so gently, enough to make it kind of a pain in the butt to flip it open, like, because obviously it's probably pushing against the actual like bit holder. So I think that might have something to do with it. I don't know. That's just a little thing though. We'll figure it out as we kind of go. Maybe I'll do like a final review on it after I use it and check it out and everything. I really kind of like it. It's a lot smaller than I thought. Here, hold on. Let me get something to compare it to. I got the utility knife, and just to kind of show you how small it really is, like there you go. It's pretty small. It looks cool though, don't get me wrong. I am a huge fan of like the Stonewash titanium, so I think it looks pretty dope. You got your little TI, obviously insignia right there. The lanyard, I kind of like, I might take it off, I might leave it, I don't know yet. Obviously I'll get a hang of it and kind of feel how I like it. Pocket clip's not bad though. It is a pretty sturdy one. It feels pretty good. I think it's titanium obviously also. It's got some screws. They look like they're T8. Let's check that out real quick just to make sure. Why don't I just do this actually? I have a T8 right here. Yep. Yep. So everything's T8, so that's pretty good. Obviously you have a bit right there. You're not going to be able to use it on itself though, so obviously don't do that. But it is small and it does feel good. It is a little chonky. As you can tell, it's a little chonky. There you go. Not quite twice the size of the utility knife, but it's big enough. But I think that small stature, the small size also makes up for it, so it makes up for being a little chunky. I know another person said they actually like their Big Idea Designs. They have a different screwdriver. I think it's called like a bit bar, and it pulls out and everything, and they said they actually like that better. It's more functional for them, and I think that might be true, but I feel like this is a little more compact for me. It comes with a pocket clip. I don't know if the other one came with a pocket clip, but for the price, I feel like this isn't really too bad. Like I said, it's kind of like my opinion. I want to try to test it out and try it out, and I'll get back to you guys and let you guys know how it's kind of coming along, I guess. I don't know. I was real hesitant on buying this, but I thought it would be kind of cool to add to it like an EDC kit. I don't think I'll carry it on me. I might for obviously the first few days just to get a feel for it and see how it actually works. But we'll go from there. I'll put it in one of my kits. I need to do another kit video real quick just to kind of put all my new stuff in and just to show you what I guys have, like, what I've kind of switched out and changed out and just kind of gone with from there. But that's all I really got. If you guys have any experience with this thing, let me know down in the comment section what your experience has been. Let me know if it's like been a good or bad one, or if you've had other problems. Like my problem right now is probably this little thing right here coming this way. I don't necessarily like that, and I think that's really it. Besides the magnet, it's not really too bad. I can deal with this because I don't think it necessarily was made, like I said, to flip open like a knife, but it does flip open a little better now though, since I have the smaller bit. But let me know down in the comment section if you guys kind of like the video. Just leave a thumbs up. Great, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So this is an algorithm, if I can speak correctly. But thanks, and have a great rest of your day.